Let's talk about shame. Talk about how shame can come if you hate yourself. I'm sharing a lot about my therapy experience. I'm healing continuously from having CPTSD. Most recently, I left a narcissistic relationship that kind of put all of those issues to the forefront. And so now I'm trying to heal them. So I stopped getting myself into bad, toxic relationships. I did that with all of my friendships, and I did that in my career, and now have no career, have no friendships. So what the fuck? What my therapist said is that for someone whose brain works like me, I'm able to see the systemic problems in a grander scale. So when I am talking about people like zoomed out, I can see how the system fails people, yada, 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 all of that stuff. However, she notes that when it comes to like a personal view, it's very individualistic. It's very, I need to work harder. I need to try harder. I should have made a better choice. I'm so stupid. Why did I do that? Instead of like acknowledging all the systems that failed me, as well as all of the abuse that I experienced. And I'm able to acknowledge that this abuse causes this reaction in the brain because I studied it. But then when it's happening to me, I don't have compassion for it. So what does that look like? That looks like in high school, chasing after a group of friends that like would openly ignore me and like leave me out. I was the only one out of the friends who didn't play softball, so they'd have softball sleepovers all the time, so I couldn't go. I joined a sorority. I was like kind of like something that they're like, wait, you grew up in the country? You grew up with cows? Like I was more of a specimen than a friend. Fell in love with a covert narcissist, classic. Hired at a school with a gal who like openly hated me. Like I've never had so much contempt from a boss before, but like I still stayed to try to fucking please her. Anyways, shame and self-hatred are at the core of why I keep chasing all of these fucking people who don't like me as I am, who don't care about me, who make me feel like I have to change, improve, do something to be accepted. And when you have to do that, like, then already it's like walk away. But I didn't know that because, I didn't have any self-respect. I don't know how to heal this, but I know I have to because I'm so afraid of people right now because everyone's only hurt me that I just don't have anyone in my life except for my mom and my dad. I just need cats. Cats, and I would love a cow.